All right, welcome back. I didn't video much when I had some help because I was trying to really jam on it, and I probably should have took some videos. But anyways, we got the body tacked in spot where we would like it, very, very close, like a sheet metal span away. If so, I got the cage tucked in right where I'd like it. Everything's mocked up. I got everything just tack welded for now, and tomorrow we're gonna pull the body off. I only have a couple easy things to do tomorrow. Hopefully it's gonna go the other way. It always does, but I don't have a crazy busy Wednesday. I'm gonna TIG weld the whole cage in. So we'll pull the body off first thing in the morning, and I'm gonna TIG the cage in tomorrow, get it all nice and welded and finished up. And then probably sand the body a good amount outside. And then once it's pretty bare or where we would like it, we'll final tack it on the car. Once we final tack it on the car, I bought a Temu, Vivo, whatever the hell you want to call it, inflatable paint booth, and I'm gonna spray the son of a bitch right here in the parking lot or over here somewhere if we can keep the dust out. But definitely miss the old shop having a paint booth, even though same kind of thing. We had a paint booth over there and we used it 3 times or 4 times in 3 years, and it's just takes a lot of space up, super expensive. You got to have a bunch of inspections and stuff because all the chemicals and paint. It's just, it's not worth it now. We don't do enough stuff. I probably wouldn't have never painted this car except for I had to destroy it because I'm stupid. So it's about done. Well, it's about back together. It's close. And I just couldn't live with myself not making it look good because I'm kind of a princess. So I want it to be shiny and look nice, especially after, just doing a quick body swap and chromoly cage install on it for virtually no reason other than I left some old ghetto shit in there that was from 1999 when they had a 500 horsepower big block in there that ran 10s. So where did those bolts go? I'd like to show everyone. So I use this bolt. It's hard to see in the video, and my fingers are moving. But we use that bolt from Lowe's in the anti-roll bar, and that bolt actually did not anti-roll. It actually did bend. And then when it did, it put excessive pressure on other things, and then it just trickle affected. So that was super cool. I don't know how to make it stable, but in real life, you can see that it's really cockeyed. I've never bent one of these bolts before. And when it did that, it sheared those grind spots. It sheared an eyelet. Sheared a weld tab eyelet off from the axle and pulled it out. So then there was effectively no anti-roll action, which is why it drove like crap, which is why everyone told me that I was dumb and couldn't steer and drive and the car's too much for me and stuff. And you're not wrong. I've never drove a 900 horsepower car before. So absolutely, it was a chain reaction. Probably could have done a lot of things different, but in the heat of the moment, the car wouldn't steer, wouldn't respond. It just is what it is. But yeah, we're past that. Make fun of me if you want, I don't care. I'm just gonna put this car back together in a 3-week span and go back out and do the same thing. But it's gonna be way better now because it's gonna be lighter, it's gonna be faster, it's gonna be safer, it's gonna look better because it's gonna be a nicer color. It's not gonna have a bunch of holes in the rockers like it used to, and in the rear quarters. So anyways, I'm gonna go home and have some sloppy joes. Chelsea's making me sloppy joes and corn on the cob. Usually don't like having dinner at home, but she felt like cooking today, and I wasn't gonna tell her no because, well, sloppy joes are badass, first and foremost. And corn on the cob's really good because it's not something that everybody eats all the time. Maybe do, I don't. So when I do have it, I'm like, damn, I forgot about how good that was. Anyways, talk to you guys later. I love you. See you tomorrow. little later Wednesday. We got the body off earlier. Andrew and I actually got it off by ourselves. I was super surprised. Got all the bars fit last night. Kind of mocked up. I did a little trimming today to make them weld a little nicer. But I got the whole cage in. Tagged a bunch of it so far. Got a bunch of it in. And yeah, going to try to finish it up tomorrow. Today, I didn't have a whole lot planned for my work schedule. I had one tune to do for this regular truck, Silverado. The cam usually takes me an hour, hour and a half. Somebody tuned it before. It was a disaster. It took me like 2.5 hours. Had a couple things wrong with it, but I got it resolved finally. Guy came picked up, so that's cool. Ended up picking up another one. Somebody stopped in, a good friend, a good customer, and I was just like, yeah, we'll do it right now. Had someone else come pick something up, and you chit-chat with them for half an hour anyways. I didn't get a chance to start on until 7 o'clock, so now it's like 11 at night. Grabbed my old laptop, head home, do some emails and phone calls. But yeah, so definitely good at cutting things to the last minute. We're really, really close to the last minute. I have to get this welded tomorrow, at least. I got to get the body sanded by like Friday night. I'm going to try to get it sprayed this weekend. We'll see if that goes. It always happens, but didn't get as far as I wanted to this week. Just common stuff at the shop, just things on top of things. We're slammed again, so kind of hard to do welding jobs, like fab jobs. That's why I don't do a lot of fab jobs anymore. It just takes so long. But anyways, we got a lot of cool stuff in the shop again. We got Chris, our new guy here, doing paint corrections and ceramic coatings, and he is awesome. So he did knock that black truck out in 2.5 days. He's a full day into the white truck. Got this blue guy here. This is a pretty cool truck. I got to build exhaust for this. Actually, it got dropped off yesterday. So I had to do a nice stainless dual kit for it. But yeah, knocked out that old purple car the other day. So making some progress. It's really nice having a third person here again. I've been working myself to death for since November. So that's super cool. I'm really happy to. And Chris is a great fit. He's a good dude. Good kid, good guy. Comes from a good family. Super nice person. So works out great. Hard worker too. But yeah, I'll quit babbling. I'll put this together and then I'll do like a final, I think, when I get it sprayed. I'll try to video a little bit more of that process. I just haven't had any help. Haven't had any available hands. But anyways, progress is progress. I mean, as fast as I wanted to, but it is what it is. So yeah, catch you guys soon.